Problems in the morning with the internet connection. I hope you can hear me now, and we are going to inform you about some a very enthusiastic new product called WunderBar. It's a German name, but you can imagine easily what it means. So it's a really wonderful product, and you can see a picture on the right bottom side of my screen. It looks like chocolate. And that's what you see as well when you Google WunderBar. You see a lot of chocolate. But this is not a chocolate to eat. The background I will explain. First of all, we have to get familiar with the term IoT. Maybe you are familiar with that already, or you know that. But what is it? Internet of Things. Things. There can be many devices or machines who transmit information about over internet. The idea was started by Kevin Ashton, a British technology pioneer, in 1999. His idea was intelligent things or devices shall support human beings by their task imperceptibly, so not visible. Yeah, what do we need? Small embedded computers with the ability to communicate, equipped with sensors integrated in devices like, for example, a washing machine. Yeah, does it make sense? Is the other question, but you will see after our presentation, you can imagine easily the huge background of this technology and the new product. But there are some preconditions. In the past, in 1999, we didn't have the small computers like we have now. Embedded computers are so small, so miniaturization is really important. Small embedded computers on a board, one board solution. Wireless internet, of course, everybody uses now with a smartphone. Then, of course, simple but powerful networking. And you can imagine, internet is now so strongly used by everybody everywhere. This is a platform which is also stable and reliable meanwhile, which was not given in the past. So this slide looks a little bit funny. Internet of Things. You can find this picture also in Wikipedia, and this explains a little bit about objects who like to communicate, transmit their information. For example, this plant which is crying for water now, or there's a human being getting some medical application information to his doctor, or things. A lot of things are possible. Let's have a look on the WunderBar itself. You see, this is a board, a printed board with a lot of chips and technology, and above is the housing, which is made in a plastic looking like chocolate. The philosophy of the product is really that you can break off one device like this sensor module. We have a master module, which is the large one. It's able to communicate via Wi-Fi. And of course, there are sensor modules. There are 6 sensor modules equipped with different sensors. The technology for communication here is Bluetooth 4.0 or 4.1 meanwhile. It's also called smooth Bluetooth low energy or Bluetooth smart Bluetooth, which is a new technology. The latest level of Bluetooth communication gives a lot of convenient functions to the user. The sensor modules, we have temperature humidity sensor. Then of course we have a very interesting sensor. It's not a sensor, actually it's an emitter. So sender, sending IR code to devices to control them. Then we have a noise and volume sensor. Then we have light, color, and distance sensor. And then we have something very special, 6-axis movement and acceleration sensor called gyroscope. Then we have a general purpose I/O and also serial interface compatible with Arduino sensors and actors. So this gives the developer also the chance to expand his application, to extend it to things on his own. So hardware is open with that interface module. Let's have a look. What is a gyroscope? Maybe you know that, but I was a bit confused in the beginning. That's why I'm showing this small animation here. You see the 3 axes in a room, X, Y, Z, and you see also there's a rotation. That's why we have 6 axes. So rotational acceleration is also can be detected. And what you see on the right side is a huge device taken from an airplane. The technology behind, or the idea, is the same, but what we have now is a very low-cost product for starting equipped in one chip. So both spin, rotation, and linear acceleration can be measured and, of course, transmitted by WunderBar. It's based on this chip. It's called MPU 6500 from InvenSense intelligent sensor, which provides all these functions. Actually, it's developed for smartphones or handy so cellular phones, but can be used in different devices like we do here with the WunderBar. This small movie shows you the master module is communicating to Wi-Fi and Internet, and the sensor modules transmit their data to the master module. You need a battery in the sensor modules, like this temperature module now, and then you can transmit data to the master module, and that's not the end, of course, to Internet, and that's the main target here. The principle of operation is Wi-Fi and Bluetooth smart and low energy sensors. And what we use here is the open sensor cloud. So cloud, everybody has heard that already. What is it? Actually, it's an internet server. Company Relay, who developed the WunderBar, is providing that service for free after registration with your WunderBar. So based on that, you can transmit your data via cloud. That's why we call open sensor cloud, to your smartphone or mobile phone. Here we see how the setup is done. There are some initial steps. Of course, you need electric power here. After that, the modules are starting to blink. It's called Christmas tree mode. A lot of lights are coming here up. And on the right side, you see the smartphone. You need to register on the relay page and to download and do the onboarding. It's called onboarding. You need an app which is right now just available for Android smartphones. You give him a name. Every WunderBar has an individual name here. That's what is done now. You can see that. And of course, later you can also drive different WunderBars in parallel. But for onboarding, please use a quiet room with no Bluetooth devices sending. It's more easy and goes quicker. So it's and after that, of course, you can transmit it to different environment. Here you can see what happens with the onboarding. There's a green module. It's a master module. It's already recognized by your app. And after that, the sensor modules are scanned, searching for sensors. Always says, found one. And finally, of course, if they are successfully connected, you can start your application or start to measure. What we can see here, this is the light sensor, and you will see here proximity sensor with 3% right now. If you touch with the finger, then a flashlight arises and starts. And also we see here the percentage of light measured. There's also color detection. We see here this orange color is detected. So 3 things in one sensor. Same with the temperature sensor after that. So this is the module for temperature and humidity. You see the background. Of course, there's a battery inside, which is in the WunderBar set. And after that, an onboarding, you can measure. What you can see here is the temperature of 23 degrees, and below you see the humidity of 53%. Yeah, it's really powerful measurement which is possible here. And last but not least, of course, this is a tool makes especially the software developers enthusiastic. You can start programming your own application, your own app. If you didn't do that before and you have some skills for programming, don't be shy, don't be afraid. This is really more or less self-explaining. The software development kit SDK is available from Relay page for Android, and on the right side you see as well iOS Apple software development kit. It's just for onboarding right now. You have to use the Android, but it later will come as well for the iOS environment. And of course, the coffee cup on the right side stands for Java programming. Programmers are familiar with that. You find more information in the link below, developer.relay.io. This is an example. Don't be confused if you are not a programmer, but for programmers they will know immediately what this is around. And like C programming, you need some ready modules to insert into your program. JavaScript is a very good structured, well-structured programming code, and there's a ready example already available in the net, Relay thermometer application. Based on that, you find a lot of different codes, and this is an open source philosophy. All these packages you can find here easily in internet, and you can use it immediately and start programming. Finally, a summary. Complete starter kit for quick access to the Internet of Things. You find the Conrad order number on the right side here. The target, of course, are software and app developers, target audience, and they mainly use it. Of course, a hardware development makes also sense with the open I/O interface module. And it's plug and play for test application. You have the test app for Android at the moment. There's an open source philosophy behind. Then we have a forum with many examples. It's extremely versatile, so can use for any application you can imagine at the moment. There are a lot of ideas, and it's really impressive. Quick success is possible here. Will impress your boss if you start to program that and show him. So everybody will enjoy finally, and that's what counts. Finally, the slogan of Relay is bring things to life, and that's what is possible using WunderBar. Yeah, now is time for some questions. If you have any question, so please start now.
Yes, write it in the question and answer tool, and Wolfgang and Armin will answer. No questions?
If no questions I can show you some more detailed information. Of course, there's a data sheet available, master module. You see there's a powerful chip on it, and it's the Wi-Fi ability. It's a gain span GS1500 with encryption. There's a Bluetooth low energy stack based on Nordic chip. So latest technology here. Maybe you have a question to the Bluetooth. Okay, if there's no question yet, then I can explain a little bit about Bluetooth. Bluetooth low energy, it's called a beacon here. So beacon actually is a sender. So 6 sensor modules are equipped. Often ask how far can I transmit data with Bluetooth? Typically, these are some meters, up to 10 meters. I wouldn't say 100 meters, it's a bit too large. So it depends, of course, on the building and the environment where you are using our modules. Yeah, you need a Wi-Fi access point, of course. That's another point. Another question often asked is, can I use more than one temperature or humidity sensor module? Yeah, it's also possible. At the moment, this kit is equipped like it is with 6 different sensor modules, but the technology is of course able to use also several identical measurement points in a different place. Any question? So if not, of course, you can use the screen in the webinar to send your questions still, and later also. I want to motivate you to use WunderBar. It's easy to start. It's not expensive. You can do really a lot with that. And if you scroll a little bit through internet and Relay web page, you will find a lot of information.
Okay, thank you very much, Wolfgang.
You're welcome.
And now we end the webinar.
Okay, thank you for your attention.
Bye-bye.
Hello?
Hallo?
Oh, hi. Yes, Armin und Peters from Relay.
Armin, hallo.
Vielen Dank für die hervorragende Präsentation.
Ja, gerne. Dankeschön, ja. Ich habe auch was natürlich von dir ein bisschen verwendet, was du gesehen haben. Ja, also auch eine tolle Sache. Ich hoffe mal, das gibt entsprechend einen Schub hier. Aber man muss ein bisschen erklären.
Super. Ich glaube, Sie haben alle unsere E-Mail-Adressen. Sie stehen zur Verfügung, wenn Sie Fragen haben.
Genau, ich weiß nicht, ob die noch zuhören jetzt, aber okay.
Es ist noch online.
Ist noch online, ja. Ja, ich denke mal, der Armin ist aus Berlin von der Firma Relay. Er ist wirklich der Experte hier und steht zur Verfügung. Ist, glaube ich, eine tolle Sache. Aber ich denke mal, es ist sowieso recht offen gemacht. Ihr habt auch die Möglichkeit, später Fragen zu stellen.
In English.
Yeah, sorry. You can post your question with internet, and I think Armin is an expert for Relay for WunderBar, so he will be able to answer also deeper questions than I can.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, still there.